You can share your screen, and yes, now I can see your screen.
Okay, all right, thank you. Uh, okay, good evening, everyone, and yeah, so welcome back again. So the last session, so we are going to recap. So before we recap, so we will go through some kind of features and highlight the features, the Power Platform and Copilot, and what will the important of the features. And I'm Uday Chaturanga, and working as a technical lead and also Microsoft certified Power Platform architecture. And you can connect me through this QR. If you scan this QR, you can connect me through the LinkedIn profile. Okay, so before we start, so let's you already know about the Microsoft Power Platform. What is that? And it's a low code, no code platform, right? So basically, it's having the 5 components: Power BI, Power Apps, Power Pages, and Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent, and which is also connected to the Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, and your standalone application. And these tools this is kind of a platform as services. That's a cool feature which is provided by Microsoft, and you don't worry about your infrastructures and everything, your deployment likewise. uh, yeah, this is about Microsoft Power Platform toolset and for the analyze and the development applications and the creating external site pages and automate your things and the create a chatbot. So Dataverse is a backbone, it is a backbone and holding your files and the logs, and the Dataverse database itself is contained relational database. And the Power FX is a language to develop an application most of the time for the Power Apps and the Power Automate. And meanwhile, Power Pages, Power BI using DAX query and query, and you can again integrate with the R script and the Python script as well. And also Microsoft provide AI Builder. That's a Copilot feature. Again, it comes with the AI. That's a cool feature. Again, you can integrate it to your solution and use the AI features within your application. And data connectors, it is a bridge. It is like act as a bridge between your services and the your databases and your other services or your custom APIs for custom connectors. Right, this is about few introduction about. So before I go to the AI Copilot features, again, I will show you what is the anatomy of application of your Power application. Basically, it has a platform can support your mobile features, native features like a camera, GPS, and everything. And once you develop it, you can share it like a document, Microsoft Word document, and it has a seamless integrations as I said, and it has a Visivik design experience with the Copilot as well. Because Visivik design is stand for what you see is what you get. So in the previous sessions you have seen so how they develop and how they build the application. So while they are developing, while they are building their component inside their developer mode, so they can preview the application, they can see the real scenario as well, right? So right now, so Microsoft released the AI features, AI Copilot feature for Power Pages and the Power Virtual Agent and Power Automate and the Power Apps as well. Now it's available for the AI Builder as well, right? These are the few updates from the corrective action from Microsoft. And now, so it started with the 2021 with the Power Apps, Power BI, and Power BI can use the Copilot feature to predict the data models, data analytics as well. So next time they have include Power Automates. Now by 2023, you can see the most of the tool sets you have see like I said in the previous tool sets, Power Pages, Power BI, and all the tool sets have a Copilot feature right now. So as our speaker said, it is still in preview mode. You can use those in the developer environment. So if you don't have any developer environment, so you can quickly go to the developer.microsoft.com and join the Microsoft 365 developer program. So using your personal account like Hotmail or Live Email, and you can create a environment for to develop something, and you can create a region environment from the US region, right? To get you started and preview the features. Okay, I will go back to the slides again. And so why we low code has low code should have a copilot? Because so when you see Gartner reports, Microsoft Gartner publish about the Microsoft leading the copilot with the low code right now. So that's for the generating content and the creativity, automate your cognitive services. So for the current business scenario, so this is because this is we are focusing on the AI era, right? So that's why all of the application features we should come up with the copilot as well, right? So it's save your time and cultivate your real features, real time features, and create user experience, give the your user experience like a business. So again, since it is low code, so business user also can develop an application using low code and the copilot features, right? So because business know that they are real requirement, and they can convert their requirement to the application, right? So this is some basic architecture. So you can see user experience, how the user experience come up with the copilot. So basically for the Power Platform, it's we bring the Power Platform Copilot feature, and the now Windows Copilot features also there, and Microsoft 365 Copilot also there. It's all to they connect with their Microsoft services, right? So this is using for the business data natural language query, and it is also again connect the Microsoft Azure and services to manage your security and governance. Also, Power Platform also have the same structure of the governance and the security to your manage your Copilot features and the secure your Copilot, right? So Foundation was a Dynamic 365 again and Power Platform, and also you have thousand of connectors which is provided by Microsoft. So as example, Microsoft 365 connectors and the user connectors and Outlook connectors. Again, it's not limited to Microsoft services, and you can use the Oracle and the SAP and the Salesforce as well. There's a much more standard than the Premier connectors. If there is a no choose connectors for you, you can develop your own connectors using the custom API or whatever you have endpoints, right? So what will be the base for this AI Copilot? So basically for the AI, so there's a multiple services come together, right? Basically it's the Open AI and the Azure services, right? For using Open AI, the Azure services, we can give the business use to do that Copilot features and the AI features, right? That's the foundation. So what will come from it's come from the Azure AI with the use of the Open AI solutions, right? Okay, so you may have seen in the previous sessions how the AI Copilot is using for the use for the developer application. So in this case of what once you type in your the Copilot space, you can ask the Copilot to create a application, but for currently it's limited to one database table. It's only limited available for the database tables to create an application, and also again it's limited to one database table right now. But so once you build the application, you can expand your data connectivity to the rest of the tables and the rest of the data services as well, right? So in this case, you can ask the Copilot to do something and add columns and they give the suggested column. Likewise, you can ask, right? So once you build your application, again, you can use the Copilot feature inside your application, right? So you can ask your own questions from the Copilot inside your application once you build. So you can analyze your data as well, right? So with the Power Apps, so basically it was a Microsoft initially developed the Power Apps idea. So when you click on the Power Apps idea, so it will be kind of a suggestion that was the initial AI features they have provided for right now. So after that, so they also provide the Figma to convert to applications to convert the Figma Figma design to your Power Apps application. And after that, so they have provided the image features to design your convert image to application like this. So what you have to do is, so you have to upload your sketch, it is written by your handwritten or whatever you have designed with your designing tool. So you can upload your own picture and convert it to the application. Right. So then after, so Copilot came, and it was now leading your application for development for the with the Copilot features. Now it is available from the March 2023. Right. So as I said, Copilots can control and the personalized Copilot feature for your application. And also it's again, you can embed your application inside the Power Virtual Agent as well. Right, so same as the Power Automation, you can ask the questions using the Copilot, or you can command your requirement to the Copilot to build a kind of application using Power Automate or automate your steps. And with the Power Virtual Agent, we can build the application conversation booster within 5 steps using Copilot and GPT model. And also it's again available for the under the Azure services, right? Uh, so you can use the pre-recorded and the created topics using the description using the Copilot feature as well, right? With the AI builder is again, so once the email is received, you can take actions based on the AI builder. And also when you comes with the AI builder action inside the automation, you can ask the Copilot to command your suggestions, give your suggestions, and it will be generate your content. Right, that's the instructional model you can interact with. Right, so that's all about the features of the Power Platform. So with the currently having with the Copilot feature, right? So now you know why we need the application development with the Copilot, because so with the AI era, we know, so things should be going faster, and we should have solution with the fast manner, right, with the accurate and the security and the governance. So all the features is provided by Microsoft Copilot right now, but for the it is only available for the US region as a preview feature, and soon it will be available for the rest of region as well, but it will become as a paid version once we talking about licensing. However, so most of the companies, when 2026, it will be converting to the Copilot and the AI features by 2026, according to Gartner reports. Yeah, that's all about the recap of the Microsoft Power Platform AI Copilot. So uh, if you have any question, now it's stage to us. Right. I guess the most of question has been answered by the in the previous sessions. So if
Yeah,
you have,
so
yeah,
so I don't see much question, Uday, anyway. And also earlier session I saw already there were some demo available for
yeah,
that. So I don't think audience have any question anymore. With that, anyway, your session were really good. Most of the things what you did is you recap all the things that was done in the earlier session. Thank you for your time. And
yeah,
with that, what I can suggest to Daya, if in the future, if we can do some session like workshop where
yeah,
we can build a kind of business application, one use case, and do end-to-end from development to publish of one particular
application. Yeah,
use case using Copilot. That will be more loved by the audience, because we all know that AI has already been uh, taking over all of the activities, and also
activities.
um, Copilot is almost coming in every platform. Microsoft, almost all the platform I think in the future will have Copilot. So most of the developers, even tech people, they want to know, okay, how to use it properly and to solve one business case. We
Yeah.
know it is solving, like it can generate application, it can write code, but let's build a one use case that will be the most accurate example of this one.
Yeah.
With
Sure.
that, let me share my screen. We are almost end of our session. Yeah. So thank you once again, Udaya, for your time and the
Yeah.
wonderful
Thank you
session.
also give me
Uh,
the valuable opportunity, and thank
yeah,
the
and
audience
we
as
want to
well.
see
So
you
stay with
again.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, and also we want to see you again for some future sessions. Thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
Sure.
So with this, we are in the end of our session. We did four session in this event, and all were on Copilot. First, we started with GitHub Copilot, where a developer can write code using GitHub Copilot. They can do comment on the code. They can use chat also to develop their code, and the code is generated based on the context. This is one of the best thing about the GitHub Copilot is it just doesn't give you just a sample code. It will write the code exactly what your application is having. Let's say for example you have your own pattern in your project, it will suggest the code based on your own pattern, based on your own context. So this is what it has done. And then we saw another sessions by Umidu and uh, Raghavi and Udaya. They shared about Copilot and the Power Platform, which is another amazing thing. Power Platform itself is a low-code platform where we try to develop applications or solve the business problem or do the workflow or automation with low-code platform drag and drop. So why we use low-code platform? Because now the business need more from technical people. So not only technical, even citizen developers can do the development. Now the demand is really high. If you see if you want to develop some, if you want to solve a problem of in a business, we cannot wait too long. We cannot wait for a months and months, few months or an year to solve the problem, because by the time if you solve the problem, we are already changing the business model. Since things are changing rapidly, so it is a quick time for us to build or to launch the application. We cannot wait for a year or few years to launch or develop any application. That's where the Copilot come in all the platform. Even in low code, if you want to quickly build the application and launch and quick time to market, it is there. Even for the code platform, let's say using .NET or even other platform, if you want to build the application, we cannot wait too long. That's how the business need has the demand has increased in such a way. uh, if you want to know more about this, you can go through our website, .netcopilot.com, where we will be sharing a lot of content on the Copilot. All the recordings of these sessions will be shared on YouTube Learn with Reset. If you have any feedback on the event or the session, you may can submit your feedback through this QR code, or there is a URL. With that, if you have any further questions, you may can reach us through YouTube or through above websites or even through the LinkedIn. So that's all for the today. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rejon. Thank you, audience.